What's up, guys? Here's the bike, Honda Nc700X. I hope it's not too windy out here, but this is it. I've had it for 2 months now. Got about 4,000 miles on it. And a couple little things that I did was I added, I've got the side stand, I added this center stand, I added these frame sliders here. Protects the transmission just in case it does fall down. Added hand guards. I may block these out, or blacken these out, because I don't like how it says "More Busters" in white letters. And mirrors are good. Plenty of visibility. You know, I don't feel the need to change them out. That's where I mounted my camera on the front to take front-facing video. Anti-lock brakes. It's got a single disc, but it still provides plenty of stopping power. I don't have any problems or issues with the brakes. I put a radiator guard on there just to keep the radiator from being damaged. I may get a different horn. That one's kind of not very manly, if you know what I mean. The reason I went with these frame sliders is because this one sticks out far enough to protect the transmission on this side. The DCT, the manual or the automatic transmission version that I have here, the transmission sticks out a little bit far, and most frame sliders did not protect it. So these do. So I'm pretty happy with these. This whole pad can be replaced in case you scrape them up. So other than that, you know, they're fine for what I need them for. And this is the exhaust that I was telling you about. Three Brothers Black Series exhaust. It's custom fit. It's awesome. It took me about 10 minutes to install. That was it. And sounds just amazing. Completely different bike with that on. Put on the Shad comfort seat. Gives me another 20 minutes or so before I'm standing up at stoplights. But overall it's very soft, very comfortable. I added this Add More light bar. So it blinks. Turn signals, everything. Just bright LEDs. Nice looking bike. Futuristic, I think. Looking. Like I said, it's an automatic. So you have no clutch. You also have no gear shift. Okay? All the gear shifting is automatic, unless you want to do it manually through finger shifters, which are here and here. Upshift and downshift. You have your directional signal and horn. These are flip-flopped. Usually the turn signal's up here and the horn's here, but these are flip-flopped. Took me about 5 seconds to get used to it. High beams, low beams, flashers. This is my mount for my TomTom Rider GPS. I have it hardwired directly into my electrical system. And then I have a mount for my phone there. This side, you got your brake fluid reservoir, kill switch. This is your transmission. You have neutral, drive, and then hit it again for sport mode, where it'll basically hold the gears to the red line, and then before it switches, gives you extra power if you want to race somebody. Start. You know, everything else is standard. The other thing that Honda did was they took the gas tank from here and they moved it underneath the seat. So right about where the Nc700X logo is your gas tank. You fill it in, or you fill up your tank by putting your key in here, turning it. Your passenger seat opens up, and there's your access to your gas tank. They pretty much replaced the gas tank with storage, so I keep a full face helmet in here. When I go into the grocery store, I put my helmet in there, and it's nice and deep. You can see my arm is way in there. Waterproof. Store a lot of stuff in there. Just a really great, you know, it kind of stinks. You know, you have to add saddlebags or what have you to a normal bike to get any sort of storage. This has a ton, almost like a scooter's worth of storage in the center console here, and it's great. Love it. It's one of the main reasons I got this bike. They accomplished that also by moving the cylinders down. So normally your cylinders are sitting up. They tilted them. So basically it freed up all the space here. I don't know if you can see them in there. See, it's kind of laying down this way instead of being up. That's it, guys. A Honda Nc700X. My bike. Love it. Had it for 4 months. Have just about 4,000 miles on it. $3,943 miles. I'll give you a shot of the... You can see what they do. Pretty neat. That's it, guys. Again, I hope you're doing well, and thanks for watching. Click subscribe. See ya.